Hey guys, welcome to MMW. Today's Wednesday. We made it to Wednesday, yay! Guys, don't listen to her. She's always very dramatic. Dramatic Reg. Reg, the dramatic. She's always very dramatic. Don't pay attention to her. She's always like that. Hey guys, my name is Reg and I'm joining you from Perth. Like I will always say, life is good, God is great, and situations are awesome. When we go through a situation and challenges in life, guess what? They make you unbeatable, unbreakable, and man, you are undefeatable. This is the African story, and this is MMW. Wherever you're joining me from, I am thrilled to have you on board, and you are amazing. I am excited that you are here today. I'm excited that you're joining me, and I'm excited that you're rolling with me. You know what happens, right? When legends get together, they roll. So thank you for joining me and rolling with me, and you are a legend. You are welcome, and let's just dive into this today. Life is good. Life is good. Life is not easy though. Okay. Life is good. It's not easy. It's hard. It's hard. The struggles of life, they're hard. Life can be unfair. Life can be brutal. Life can be diminishing. Life can be a lot of things. And sometimes the matters of life and the suffering of life, is so heavy that one can't carry anymore. And today in particular, I would like to talk to somebody who somebody who've given up, okay? Somebody who is, right now, you're saying to yourself, like, this is it for me. This is it for me. I can't do this anymore. You're probably, sitting in a lounge right now listening to this, or you're at the edge of your bed, or you're still lying in bed, or you're driving, or you are sitting at the train station waiting for the train, or at the bus stop, or you are at work, or you're just taking a walk somewhere, or maybe perhaps you're in the kitchen and you're cooking, or perhaps you're just sitting down having your dinner and you're listening to this and you go like, you don't know it, that I have given up in life. This is too much for me and I can't do this anymore. I'm here to talk to you. You've gone to the stage whereby life has become so overwhelming, like everything you do doesn't work for you, that your efforts are not noticed, and whatever you try to do, it doesn't turn up right. That your efforts are not being seen because you feel like instead of life getting better for you, life has become worse and worse and worse, and there is nothing in you that you found praiseworthy. And sometimes, even when you look at yourself in a mirror, all you see is ugliness. All you see is condemnation. All you see is rejection. All you see is prejudice. All you see is violence. All you see is fear. All you see is difficulties. All you see is pain. All you see is grief. All you see is judgment. All you see is things that are not praiseworthy. And those things have clouded your judgment. I'm here to talk to you today. And I'm here to tell you that I know what ugly is. All right. I know what ugly is. I've sat down with ugly. I've eaten with condemnation. I've had a chat with rejection. And I've had a walk with prejudice, and I've lied on the same bed with things that are not praiseworthy. I've sat down and I've talked to these guys. And because I spent so many time talking to these guys, they clouded my judgment and they clouded my vision that I couldn't see ahead. And I'm here to encourage you that although that's what you're seeing right now, that's not your final stop and that's not the end of your story. Okay? I'm here to tell you that your situation, your present circumstances, your present chaos, your present, fears and worries is not the end, or it's not your final destination. I can't sit here and say that I understand what you're going through, okay? If I sit here right now and say I understand what you're going through, I'm lying. If I sit here right now and say that I understand the struggles of your heart, I'm lying. If I sit here right now and say that I understand your fears, that I understand your worries, that I understand your pain, that I understand your chaos, that I understand the reason why you stay up late at night, that I understand the reason why your knees are weak, that you can't pray or you can't worship, that I understand the reason why you can't stand up, that I understand the reason why you're in tears, that I understand the yoke that you carry, that I understand the wrestles of your heart, that I understand the demons that you have to wrestle with every morning, every night to wake up and go down the street, that I understand the mental struggles of your head, that I understand, any of that, that I understand the reason why you are in the situation where you are in, where things are not working, that I understand the wrestles that every day you have to wrestle just to stay alive, that I understand any of that. If I say that, I'm lying because I don't. Okay. I don't understand that. I don't understand that, but this is what I understand. I understand that you have to keep fighting. That's right. I understand that you can't give up now. Not just yet. I understand that if you give up right now, people who are waiting for you will be held captive because you did not show. I am telling you, if you give up right now, people who are waiting for your redemption will be there because you did not show. If you don't have any reason to wake up in the morning, this is the reason why you need to wake up. This is hope for you. This is the reason why you have to wake up and keep fighting, because you know what? Generations are waiting for you to show. Generations are waiting to hear your story. Generations are waiting for you to set them free. Generations are waiting for you to read to them. Generations are waiting to see you as an example. So you can't give it up right now. You can't give up a future leader. You can't give up a future physician. You can't give up a future orchestra. You can't give up a future footballer. You can't give up a future musician. You can't give up a future doctor. You can't give up a future nurse. You can't give up a future president. You can't give up a future prime minister. You can't give up a future novelist. You can't give up a future inspirer. You can't give it up now. Do not let your circumstances blur your vision that you give up a deliverer. The people that are waiting for you, if you give up now, they will remain in captivity because you did not show. Okay? The men, the women that are waiting on you to show up, that are waiting on you to tell that story, that are waiting on you to give them strength, that are waiting on you to give them ease, that are waiting on you to give them a reason. If you give up now, they will remain in captivity because you did not show. Okay? And you have to fight. You have to stay alive. And you have to fight. You have to fight the best way that you know how to fight. Because you know what? You are the best author of your story. Don't let anybody tell your story for you, because you are the only one who can tell it, all right? So you have to fight. You have to fight the best way you know how to fight. You have to wrestle the best way you know how to wrestle. You have to find hope. You have to find hope. You have to go into your closet, open your closet and find hope, and hold on to hope, because hope is the reason why you will wake up every morning. It's the reason why you will strive. It's the reason why you will fight. It's the reason why you will wrestle, because of hope. So any way you know how to, you need to find hope, and you need to hold on to hope. You need to embrace hope, and you need to fight. You need to fight. You need to wrestle. You need to be the king, the lion of your jungle. You need to be the lioness of your kingdom. You need to fight the best way you know how to fight. But don't give up. Okay? Do not give up. Not just yet. Because generations are waiting for you to show up so you can set them free. And because of them, you have to keep fighting. You have to wrestle, and you have to win, and you have to tell your story. Keep fighting.